to you. It is okay. Matter of fact, it is imperative. What's up, Conscious Crew? This your girl, Cece, and we are awakened. Thank you for joining us in the Vibe Clinic today. Well, we're going to try to make it make sense. If you're new here, welcome. Come on in. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell to receive notifications of new content. Well, our friend Akila joins us today as we discuss everything from spiritual connection, the baby's offensive outbursts, trends, down to the program of the unconscious mindset, and more. Drop a comment and listen while we make this make sense.
These natural disasters and people just losing their mind.
You know what? I don't know. It's just my optimism. I'll tell you. I'm grateful for it. But I feel like if everybody stop, you know what I'm saying, and just pay attention. If everybody paid attention at the same time, I feel like Mother Earth would be like, y'all straight.
Yeah. No, but the irony of you saying that, when the world during the first few months of the pandemic, they were saying how because there was not much movement from human activity, the earth started to repair itself. And I've always said that mankind has this special, because we're from the earth, we've always had this special symbiotic relationship with the earth. And so we're of it and it is of us. And so it reflects our behavior. So we're not showing any respect to it.
Yeah.
What do we expect? What do we expect from the earth? What do we expect back? It's almost like an abusive relationship. We're abusing the earth.
Yeah.
So it's like,
and getting away with it. You know what I mean? Well, it seemed like you're getting away with it, but really, it's almost like we just hadn't reached that threshold of where the earth just break and get in our tail. Well, we're reaching it. You know what I mean? Like, look at now it's like 2 hurricanes at the same time, and a typhoon, and it's dry, everything on fire, things caving in, sinkholes, the earth is shaking. You understand what I'm saying? Just ain't no warning. It's almost like, give me this.
Well, no, I would push back and say the warning is in the disasters. It's like see what's going on. It's like, wait a minute. Like Kevin something, I think on his Facebook page the other day, he said something about how this wasn't the same sun. He was complaining how he might have to leave Florida because it's too hot.
Yeah.
He's like, this ain't the same sun. He's like, this ain't the same sun as I'm accustomed to back in the day. It's like, no, it's not. It's not. Even I was like, I remember I was playing as kids, we could play outside all day. We could play outside all day, and just, now, shoot.
It was hot, but we can handle it.
Right.
Like we were like,
right.
it wasn't too hot. Now it is too
hot.
You wanna argue? I can't argue with you. You mad? I can't argue with you. No. Look at you.
And life is about balance. That's what we're all trying to figure out, that balance.
Balance. That's a really, really, really deep word you just said.
I always had this visualization of, remember how we used to do even the seesaw back in the day? Mm-hmm. How that was almost like not a balancing game, but it was just like, because 1 minute you're up, 1 minute you're down, 1 minute you're up, 1 minute you're down. That's what life is.
Yeah.
And if somebody got off it too soon, your ass almost flew up in the air.
But see, you know what that was playing on? Trust, because I would not get on the seesaw. I didn't play them guys. I could not stand that, because I would be the one that boom, and I ain't like that. And so, it began. So I'm like, okay, Cece, don't get on the seesaw with them. Let them cut a fool by themselves. I'm not finna get on the seesaw with you. And until I felt like you wouldn't do me like that. That's trust. I wasn't thinking about it like that back in the day, but that's trust. You know, if I felt like it. And then I got the seesaw experience got better.
Same thing with swings. How about if someone had to push you in a swing?
Oh, you go.
Sorry, did you have a bad experience with a swing, CC?
No. I actually love the swings. I love it. I used to jump out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, remember we used to mark it in the dirt?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like who jump out?
Who could jump the furthest? Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. That's real. The playground. Playground.
I just think it was at the playground, you know?
But hey. What's up, y'all? Y'all want to make a smoothie? Cool. Let me talk to you right quick. I want to say everything don't need a response. Allow silence to speak. Silence radiates an awareness, fostering the know thyself, connecting us to what's really real, you know? Man, so next time somebody around you getting out of pocket with negativity and drama, don't react. Stop and ask yourself, do I have the energy to spend on this? On this. Realize in that moment what's funding your spiritual wallet. You got to know what it is.
Yeah, it's like man is trying to be God. He's trying to play God on earth.
And can't.
No. God has we're his creation. He has our ultimate well-being in mind. But at the same time, he's given us free choice. So it's like, listen, I love you, but I'm going to give you a choice. If you disobey me, I'm going to punish you. I still love you, but I'm going to punish you.
You are absolutely right. And that's why the program, whoever they is, they go so hard. Oh man. They develop all of these things to track, like you said, social media, all these things, because it's not about the physical body anymore. It's not about duplicating, you know what I'm saying, coming up with these chromosomes. It ain't about that anymore. Now they're trying to duplicate a mood. Mm-hmm. Now they're trying to duplicate you know what I'm saying? It's not about the artificial intelligence. Is very, very real. But there's degrees, there's levels to intelligence. And the more they capture, the more they try to duplicate. And so if we, just like you said, if we walk away or act counterproductive towards from creation and spirituality, then they win. As long as we're acting in a counterproductive state, you know, stick to the program. That's what they want. That's why they go so hard.
And the people that reject the counter programming, as I call it, they have a backup plan in that mind. So they try to paint those people as crazy. Oh, they're crazy. They're those are the lunatics. Don't pay attention. Yeah. They want everybody going on the same wavelength. Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah, that's a this, that's a that. You know, start saying all kind of stuff. But that's why it's so important for each person to connect for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Connect for yourself. It's the gaining understandings and everything for me. How? Man, you gotta connect spiritually and then make those connections and awareness to mind in your body, in your heart. Man, this is what places you in a place where you can DM God. For real.
You know? I see more and more people starting to question the program. Like, wait a minute.
Oh, the baby. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't follow him like that. I don't even know. I don't know none of his songs. But I didn't know. I didn't
I know
know
some of his
until
songs now. I just within the
oh,
past, maybe in the past 8 months, I kind of learned who he is, and I've heard some of his songs. I like some of his songs. Yeah, I
well,
like.
apparently he is highly problematic, highly violent, highly misogynistic. Like he's a problem.
You know,
Then again, it's like when you look at hip hop under a microscope, we've always had those. No, for real, we've always had those elements within hip hop, within a rap game. You know, so he's not a unicorn in that respect. He's not special in that regard. But as far as him, what he said the other day, his comments or whatever.
I say it like 3 different ways. The commonality, I will say, is these people that are in entertainment, the whole entertainment industry. I'm gonna say this: they are people too, and it depends on where that person is on their journey. Where that person is on their journey, I think that when they get fame, I think have a lot to do with it if they don't continue to grow as a person. I really do. Because some people, they may, be in the hood, struggling, then get fame, but they continue to grow. They learn, they become this, and then they become a better person ultimately. And then some people struggle, have it hard, and don't grow and meet fame and money, power, and ignorance festers, and that evolves versus somebody evolving in the light. They start to evolve in the dark and things, and it's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that fit that category. But what I'm saying is, and then when that person is acting like normal in front of normal for them, what I'm saying, and in front of the world, now you got all these different cultures, you got all these different opinions, and you have all these different, you shouldn't have said it, whatever it was, you shouldn't have said it. I think that it's up to him, it's up to the baby to learn now. Some kind of way for himself. I don't know. I could go deeper with that. That's a conversation all on its own. It really is. And I see it several different ways. Was he wrong? He was dead ass wrong for all of it. All of it. Did he know better? Is the question. Did he know better? Do you really know what you're saying? You ain't on the corner talking to your homeboys. You talking to the world. You talking to me. You talking to you. You talking to it's all kinds of people now. I mean, it's been all kinds of people, but it used to be man, woman, and then whatever culture you is. Now you man, woman, mixed cultures, and so many people living their truth. Their truth, all of that. You shouldn't have said it. Period. Mm-hmm. To me, it's like cancel him. I don't technically believe in all this cancel mess anyway. I really don't. I don't jump on that, because who am I to cancel you? Because ain't nobody finna cancel me. God cancels me. And that's the day I leave here. I'm canceled. You know what I'm saying? That's the moment I leave here, I'm canceled.
Yeah, I don't get behind this cancel culture either. It's about accountability, but they trying to cancel people
that ain't
as
how
if
you
they
do
haven't.
it. No, that
Right.
ain't. Oh, yeah, sorry. That ain't how you do it. That's not accountability. That's judgment. That's not accountability.
I think they want accountability as far as, I guess they want some kind of, you make some kind of reckoning to the community that you offended. And then the community that you offended, it's up to them whether or not they want to, I guess, bring you back into the fold, as they say. Because, I mean, really, if they're canceling someone over, because, I mean, anyone could be canceled. You and I could be canceled. You know, I've said some highly problematic things in my life. I'm 45. I'm sure I've been talking about a smack, you know? But
and
I'm in the process of trying to be more careful about what I say and be more empathetic and, you know, change it. You know, I'm still working on myself. So,
and they should be too.
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't get behind cancel culture because sometimes the people that are canceling it, like, really, it's so.
Yeah, but that's just, I can't nobody. How can you can't cancel? Who cancel? Who's you understand? That's so judgmental to me. Like, how can you cancel? How can you cancel anything? God is the only thing that can cancel. I'm canceled. I won't be showing up. You know what I'm saying? I won't be getting up. I'm canceled in the mug. You know what I'm saying? But anything other than that, like, I feel like it's not real. That's just a whole nother level of distraction. It's so many distractions. That's a whole nother complex level. No shade. And why? Again, pay attention. Hold up. The world is crumbling at our feet. Hold up. It's more people homeless than ever. Whole families. Hold up. People hungry. Hold up. You know what I'm saying? People getting killed, gunned down in the street. Hate, all these hate crimes, and hold up. Cancel what? What is you talking about? You know what I'm saying, man? Watch out with that, man. In the real world, that don't exist. Yeah. Not the real world. How could it? It can't exist. It doesn't exist. I do not compute. Anyway, girl, I have to let them have it, honey. I have to let them have it. Cancel on, child. I don't know. But God canceled me.
Yeah.
Straight up.
No, that's fun. Yeah, not that's a good point that you said about it's not about canceling, it's about judgment.
It bees like that. It bees like that. Yeah, I mean.
I mean, currency comes in all forms. Time is, I think we spoke about this a while back, how time is a currency.
Time is currency. Oh, man.
And so with certain people, like, how should I say this?
Say it.
Well, there's, okay, like time is currency. There's sort of certain people that I hold them more accountable with the time that they're giving me, because it's like, listen, you say I'm supposed to be here. I'm here. You're not here yet. So now it's like you're almost disrespecting my time. I didn't get a text from you. I didn't get a call from you. Something. Let me know why you're not here at the specific time that you told me to be at. And then they show up as if you haven't been waiting on them for like an hour. Like, just.
But it's a lot of people that really don't acknowledge their time. So technically, like in circumstances like that, some people may not really even know what they're spending, like how much they're spending. They don't even know. They don't know what they're spending time on because they're not paying attention. They're not paying attention. If you don't pay attention, if you don't pay the lady, then you ain't gonna know what you're looking at or where you at, really. You know what I mean? Because you're not fully there. But if you pay the lady, if you pay attention, literally, you're paying attention with time, you are aware of that, then you'll know that it's 4:45 and we said we'll be here at 5 o'clock. Time is money. In my head, a daydream of solitude finally shimmers, anticipating outward nothingness caused by lack of nurturing the seconds flowing by gracefully as God organizes the debits and credits so that one day a bill may be generated in my name, remit for payment immediately upon receipt. If we all pay attention at the same time, I feel like literally pay attention at the same time, it will press a major reset.
That's why I thought maybe during this time when people were quarantined and had no other choice but to sit still with themselves. Mm-hmm. And I thought that people would be reflecting. And some people did, mm-hmm. but it just seems like for the most part, people missed they missed opportunity. But at the same time, what did we sit with? So okay, we're in our homes, quarantined. Mm-hmm. We got streaming services, but at the same time, we had the media. Mm-hmm. And the damn show if media was not on their game, pumping you full of fear and anxiety, hitting you, pumping us this versus that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So we missed our shot, but the media took their shot on purpose. Mm-hmm. Giving out disinformation, giving out just I mean, some of the stories
being messy on purpose.
Yes.
Full of, I ain't never seen no news throw so much shade. It's been off the chain. Media has become almost the devil's disciples.
That's exactly what they are. Now they kind of this thing where they're blaming Black people for the rise in COVID. Excuse me?
But you know what? If we sit back, okay, if everybody, all cultures, if we all just sit there and just be like, it would be a global impact of them looking like an ass. They'll tell them. I mean, there won't be no need to say nothing.
T-Pain made a very interesting, when I watched one of his videos, he made a very interesting point. He says, you know how some people are like, oh, the Jews control the media. Oh, this person controls the media. He's like, nah, you know who controls the media? He said, us, the viewers. He said, if we would stop paying attention, put all that energy when they would report something, he said they would stop posting it. Because they'll post something, right? It gets traffic. It gets talked about, right? On social platforms and emails or whatever. He says, if you stop paying attention to it, they stop doing it. I was like, you know what? He got a point.
Yes, he do have a point. It just case in point. Look at this crate challenge. Whatever this crate challenge is, I personally don't know. I really don't know. And it don't really matter to me. So no shade out the way. But now everybody and their mama got crates, 99 cents and carrying on. Case in point. And people buying them, probably buying all of them. For what? People falling. I'm sure you hurt yourself. I'm sure. Even if it's just a contusion. You know what I'm saying?
My friend sent me a video on that today. I'm like, is a shattered spine worth the gold medal?
Who started that? It don't even matter about who started that, because that's the people business. How in the world did that gain traction to want to do it? Like, where, as a collective, where we at? Where are we? No, I don't want to do that. It's if I do that, am I getting a scholarship? I don't know. Like, if I do that, yeah, I don't know. I can't come up with nothing.
No, that's why I'm like,
doing this for. Because somebody said so.
Child, please.
No, we done did that too long. To be reactive. No. Go on about your business. Some stuff you got to say. I pass. Y'all got that. I'm good. Something. You know, I
It was
don't
the same thing with
understand.
the cinnamon challenge. They did remember the cinnamon challenge a few years ago?
No.
People took like a spoon, like a tablespoon of cinnamon, like dry cinnamon, and tried to swallow it. Hello? And we're wondering why they get respiratory problems. They had the warhead challenge. They had the eating
Pay
the
something about
lollipops.
that one. The pies. Like
That's what I'm talking about. Time. How are you using your time? You gonna use your time to eat something that we wash our clothes with? Where on the hell?
Something that's gonna for sure make you sick.
Thank you.
I'm gonna for sure get sick once I eat. How sick? I don't know. I just don't understand where the traction. Where I don't like how does that kind of stuff stick? How does it stick?
What boggles me is how that would catch fire and go viral. But someone speaking positivity, someone saying something that will spark something within you to make you want to be a better person, want to help people, that gets stuck on like 30 views. Make that make sense to me. That says something about us as a society, as a people. Like, I don't want to hear that positive stuff until, I'm down in the abyss. Right. I'm gonna go out there and potentially paralyze myself, sticking on some crates. Okay. I see where you at right now.
That's sad.
I can't.
That's sad. Oh, for real. That's sad. You're right. The whole positivity thing. It ain't even really about positivity. Well, yeah, it is. But
no, it is. They say negativity spreads faster than positivity. That is so telling. That's telling. Praise the people going off to college and doing, talking about PhD. Now it's like they get branded a nerd or they get branded like a sellout. So, so-and-so come home from prison, we're going to throw the whole neighborhood on a block party and a cookout. Huh? Okay, fine. Yeah, I'm glad you're home. Okay, fine. Okay, what you gonna do now? You're not in the back in that system, in that program. That's a whole nother program.
A whole nother program. Yeah, that's a whole nother program. Yeah.
And that's what they want your black ass to begin with. Let's be real.
Yeah. That part. Make sure to follow the Conversation Piece podcast on Facebook and streaming now on Spotify. Make sure to subscribe here to this channel, Awaken. Man, let's support one another. And I love y'all. Thank you so much for your time. We at you. Peace.